Yeah, I know, Bobby, I do. Look, I don't have anything scheduled today. Why not come over? Great. I'll be a few minutes, so I gotta drop a couple of reports off at the hospital. All right, someone's at the door. I gotta go. I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, me too. Bye.
I thought about calling. I really did, but I decided it was just better just to march right over here before I lost my nerve.
Hi.
Hi. I'm not moving in. I just came from the airport.
Oh, how was New York?
Invite me in and I'll tell you all about it.
Sure.
Okay. Something happened while I was gone. I mean, the work was absolutely marvelous and exciting, but I had a lot of time to think. Not just about me, but about us and our relationship. And I have come to the conclusion that I have been acting like a silly, jealous idiot.
You don't know?
I know that you need a lot of time to think about me and about Bobby. But somehow I think that we can work all this out and just get on with the living, you know, and finding out who we are and what we really want out of this relationship. Well, what do you think? I mean, I think it's at least worth the effort, don't you? Noah? I mean, a week ago, you know, I was ready to walk right out of this relationship. In fact, that's how I've always handled everything. I just kind of turn my back and walk away. Well, when I was in New York, I said to myself, I said, Tiffany, you are too old for this, you know? I said, you've got to walk right back there and work things out, one way or the other.
Listen, I have to talk
No,
to you.
no, please, please. I mean, just let me finish, okay? I mean, it took everything I've got to get the guts to come over here, so...
No.
You're just gonna have to wait it out,
No,
please.
you don't understand.
No, please. I'm almost finished. You see, the original problem started when Bobby came back to town. I mean, I didn't allow you the time to explore your past relationship. I mean, everybody tried to tell me that, you know, that how it had ended, but so I thought I should have been bright enough to realize that you had to pick it up where you left off. That's fine. I mean, just let the affair run its course. I mean, every relationship, it has a beginning, it
Luke's
has
dead.
an end, you know? But if you leave it in limbo, you know, it's just
Did you
nothing.
hear me?
Well, please, Noah, let me just finish, okay?
Will you listen to me?
What?
He's dead. He's dead.
What are you talking about? Who's dead?
Luke. Happened while you were gone. Up in the mountains.
You tell me it's not true. You tell me this is the kind of sick joke you're trying to play on me?
I wish I could.
How? Where?
He was hiking up in the mountains, an avalanche.
Was he in pain? I mean, did anybody talk to him?
From what I understand, it was pretty fast. Happened so fast, he didn't know what hit him. Robert and Holly went up and had to identify the body.
Holly, is she all right?
She's with Robert.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I know. Pretty inconceivable.
Before I met Luke, you know, I never even realized people like him existed. He changed my life. He made me appreciate the things that he appreciated, you know, like family, friendship, living life for each moment and not worrying about the consequences.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's how he'd want to be remembered.
He wouldn't care. Luke never really cared what the world thought of him. He just lived life as if it...
As if it could end tomorrow.
I loved him.
I know.
first friends. Now gone.
It's gonna be okay.
It's not. It's just not fair.
Yeah, I know that.
The others, how are they taking it?
Oh, as well as can be expected. I'm going over to Bobby's in a few minutes after I drop off something at the hospital. I know that's awkward.
No. I understand it. Ruby and Bobby are going to be hit the hardest by this. Holly? Robert? We've got to help them, Noah. I tell you what, why, you go over and talk to Bobby, and I'll go talk to Robert and Holly, okay?
No, wait. You're not going anywhere. You're in no condition to drive.
Maybe you're right. I can't just, what am I going to, just stand here and think about it?
Well, you're not going to help them if you're in the same condition they are.
No, I'll go to Kelly's, and I'll talk to Rose. She can, she can help me through this. If I can't help me, she can help me. She'll tell me how it's going to be.
You gonna be all right? You sure you'll be all right?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Before we go, could you just hold me for a second, please?
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this.
I'm glad you're here.
Well, you know what it's like when you get cornered at the hospital.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, they were whispering. Hi, Dan. Hi, Ruby.
Oh,
How you doing?
Okay.
actually, she's being very stubborn. I think there should be a service.
Dan, I've already explained to you why I don't want it.
I know that, and I understand completely. But the people who love Luke want something.
It means all that crying and hysteria. Luke didn't want it, and I don't want it. Besides, we can't have a wake. Luke's already been to his own funeral.
That's right.
Double jeopardy.
Only Luke could go to his own funeral.
Everything about him was like that. So unpredictable.
Yeah, you can say that again. I never knew whether he was gonna hug me or hit me.
Oh, he loved you, Dan. He loved everybody.
Spirit will never die.
Not while we're around to keep it going.
Well, so what's stopping us? When we have a gathering, nothing formal, just a few quiet moments.
Excuse me, I'll get it.
You know, I agree with Noah. There must be something we can do that'll satisfy our needs and Luke's request.
Need to hope everybody's hungry.
First, we've got some business we have to settle.
Dan thinks we should have some kind of a service.
Oh, we have to.
Even if Luke didn't want it?
Well, it doesn't have to be something formal. It would not like a funeral or a memorial, but more like a...
Gathering.
Yeah, right.
How about the hospital chapel?
No, absolutely not. I wanted at the Star, with close friends and his family. But I think we should ask Holly and Robert how they feel.
Well, I don't think we'll have any problem there.
Bobby and I will notify everybody.
Tomorrow afternoon?
I'm going to close down the diner. What time?
High noon.
Perfect.
It's going to be as unpredictable as Luke was.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh, I know it is. It's just that I worry about Ruby. You know, she puts up such a false front, and I know she really doesn't feel that way.
Now look at me. Ruby's strong and you're strong. We're gonna get through this. Besides, I think she needed to be alone with Dan for a while.
Just like we do.
I'll take you home anytime you need it.
I want to be with you doing this. I really need your support. It's very important to me.
You got it, you know that. Let me take your coat.
No, I'm really sorry that all of this had to happen just when we were getting...
Closer.
Yeah. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I know I've never felt closer to anybody before.
What's that?
Oh, that's Tiffany's suitcase.
Oh.
Why she came...
No, that's all right. You don't have to explain.
No, I'd like to explain. She came here from the airport. I had to tell her about Luke. I guess she ran out without her.
She was very close to Luke.
Yeah, I know.
No, if she comes back to you, don't turn her away. She's gonna need a lot of help through this, too.
Yeah. It's amazing how many people are close to Luke.
Well, that's one of the things that made him so special. That was part of his magic.